Ever wonder why you crave a juicy burger or can't resist that sugary cereal? What if I told you it's not just your taste buds calling the shots? It's decades of clever marketing rewiring your brain. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll see how food companies have been pulling the strings on what you eat, and I'll reveal the sneaky tricks they use to keep you hooked. Let's dive in. Picture this. It's the 1950s, and TV screens are lighting up homes across the world. Suddenly, food isn't just fuel, it's a story. Companies like Kellogg's and Coca-Cola didn't just sell products, they sold lifestyles. Take cereal. Before the 20th century, breakfast was boring. Think oatmeal or bread. Then Kellogg's rolled out cornflakes with a genius pitch: quick, easy, and modern. Ads showed happy families at the table, and boom, cereal became a morning must-have. By 1960, they owned breakfast. But it's not just about convenience. Marketing tapped into our emotions. Coca-Cola didn't sell soda, they sold happiness in a bottle. Those iconic ads with smiling people and catchy jingles, they made you feel like sipping Coke was the key to a good time. And it worked. Sales skyrocketed. Then there's the whiskey twist. Back in the early 1900s, Coke was just a fountain drink. But bartenders started mixing it with whiskey for a cheap, smooth kick. Word spread, and by the mid-20th century, Coca-Cola leaned into it. Ads subtly nodded to the combo, turning a bar hack into a cultural staple. Today, a Jack and Coke feels like tradition, but it's marketing that poured the first glass. So, how did they pull this off? Let's break it down. Here's where it gets wild. Food companies don't guess what you like. They engineer it. Enter the Bliss point, that perfect mix of sugar, salt, and fat that lights up your brain like a pinball machine. Scientists in labs tweak recipes until you can't stop eating. Ever notice how you can't have just one potato chip? That's no accident. Lay's even bragged about it with, "Betcha can't eat just one." And they're right. Then there's branding. McDonald's golden arches aren't just a logo, they're a signal. Kids see Ronald McDonald and Happy Meals, and suddenly fast food equals fun. By the time you're an adult, that connection's baked in. Studies show kids exposed to food ads prefer branded stuff over unbranded, even if it tastes the same. Marketing doesn't just sell food, it shapes your memories. Oh, and colors? They're weapons too. Red and yellow, like Burger King or Wendy's, grab your attention and scream, "Eat here!" Mom, it's primal, it's fast, and it works every time. Now let's fast forward. The 80s and 90s flipped the script. Health food got sexy, but not because we all turned into fitness gurus. Marketing made it happen. Suddenly, yogurt wasn't just dairy. It was a ticket to a slim waistline. Brands like Yoplait and Activia leaned hard into low-fat and probiotic buzzwords. Sales spiked, even though many of those yogurts were packed with sugar. Meanwhile, junk food fought back. Pizza, hot stuffed crusts, Taco Bell's late-night menus, excess became the vibe. They didn't just sell food, they sold rebellion. And when social media hit, game over. Influencers chugging energy drinks or unboxing fast food hauls made it cool to indulge. Suddenly, your food choices weren't about hunger. They were about who you wanted to be. Wild, right? But there's a catch. This marketing magic has a dark edge. Obesity rates skyrocketing, diabetes through the roof. The average American eats 20 teaspoons of added sugar a day, way over the limit, and a lot of it's from stuff we've been sold as normal. Breakfast cereals, sodas, even healthy granola bars, they're loaded. And it's not just adults. Kids see thousands of food ads a year, most for junk. Sweden and Norway banned kid-targeted ads decades ago, and their obesity rates are lower. Coincidence? Nope. Meanwhile, companies here keep pushing. Ever see a cartoon character on a kale bag? Didn't think so. Marketing's steering us toward the bad stuff and we're paying the price. So what now? You're not powerless. First, know the tricks. That all-natural label, it's meaningless. Check the ingredients instead. Second, question the hype. Do you really need that limited edition Oreo flavor? Probably not. Third, lean into real food. Stuff without a mascot or a jingle. It's not sexy, but it's you. Calling the shots, not some ad exec. Here's the kicker. Companies only win if we buy in. Skip the hype and the power flips. Next time you're craving something, ask yourself, is this me or is this marketing? You might be surprised. All right, that's the story of how marketing hijacked our plates and our brains. What's the sneakiest food did you fallen for? Drop it in the comments. I'm dying to know. If you loved this deep dive, smash that like button. Hit subscribe. Up next, I'm tackling how social media's messing with your wallet. Trust me, you won't want to miss it. See you there.